If you think cardio after 50 is about burning calories or fitting into old jeans, that's not why your body actually needs it. The real reason is happening somewhere you can't see, can't feel yet, and probably haven't thought about once. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what cardio is doing to your heart, your brain, and something called your health span, and why doctors are far more worried about people who skip cardio than people who skip the gym for strength training. Stay until the end. Reason number 3 is the one that changes how most people over 50 think about exercise completely. Somewhere along the way, cardio got reduced to one job: burn fat, lose weight. But that framing is actually holding people back. After 50, your cardiovascular system starts facing real measurable changes, whether you exercise or not. The question isn't whether change happens, it's whether you're prepared for it. Let's talk about what's really going on inside your body and why cardio might be the single most protective habit you can build after 50. Section 1. Your heart's declining reserve. Here's something most people never learn. Your heart has something called reserve capacity. Its ability to pump harder when you need it, like climbing stairs, chasing a grandkid, or lifting something heavy. After 50, that reserve naturally shrinks. Max heart rate drops. The heart muscle stiffens slightly. Blood vessels lose some elasticity. This isn't a disease, it's a normal part of aging. But it means everyday tasks quietly demand more effort than they used to. Regular cardio directly counters this. It trains the heart to pump more efficiently, keeps blood vessels more flexible, and helps maintain that reserve capacity, the exact thing responsible for making stairs, travel, and simply keeping up with life feel easier instead of harder. This is the opposite of vanity. This is functional survival. Section 2. Your brain. Here's where it gets interesting. Cardio doesn't just protect your heart, it protects your brain. Aerobic exercise increases blood flow to the brain and stimulates a protein called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which supports the growth of new neural connections. Multiple studies on older adults have linked regular cardio to better memory, sharper focus, and a measurably lower risk of cognitive decline. Think about that for a second. The same walk, swim, or bike ride that helps your heart is also one of the most evidence-backed ways to protect your memory as you age. This is why doctors increasingly describe cardio not as an exercise category, but as a form of preventative brain care. Section 3. The real reason: Healthspan, not weight. This is the big one. There's a difference between lifespan, how long you live, and healthspan, how many of those years you spend actually healthy, mobile, and independent. Weight loss is a side effect. The real reason cardio matters after 50 is that it directly extends health span. Research consistently shows that cardiovascular fitness is one of the strongest predictors of how long someone remains independent, able to walk, climb stairs, travel, and care for themselves without assistance. In fact, some large-scale studies have found cardiovascular fitness to be a stronger predictor of long-term mortality risk than blood pressure, cholesterol, or even smoking status alone. That means the goal was never the scale. The goal was staying capable, on your own terms, for as long as possible. Section 4. What about joints and energy? A few supporting benefits worth mentioning. Contrary to the old myth, moderate cardio like walking or swimming actually helps lubricate joints and can ease stiffness, rather than wearing joints down, as long as it's appropriately paced. Cardio also improves sleep quality, which becomes more fragile after 50, and it supports steady energy throughout the day by improving how efficiently your body uses oxygen and fuel. None of this requires marathon training. Consistency at a moderate pace outperforms occasional intense effort, especially for this age group. Section 5. How much is actually needed? Here's the good news. You don't need to run or join a gym. Major health organizations generally recommend around 150 minutes of moderate cardio per week for adults. That's roughly 20 to 30 minutes a day. Brisk walking, swimming, cycling, and dancing all count. The heart doesn't know the difference between a treadmill and a walk around the neighborhood. What it responds to is consistency, not intensity. Let's bring it together. The real reason your body needs cardio after 50 isn't weight loss, it's 1. Protecting your heart's reserve capacity for everyday life. 2. Actively supporting brain health and memory. 3. Extending your health span, the years you stay independent and capable. 4. Supporting joints, sleep, and daily energy along the way. Weight loss might happen, but it was never the point. If this changed how you think about cardio, Hit subscribe. Next week, we're covering the one type of exercise most people over 50 skip and shouldn't. Tell me in the comments, what's your go-to form of cardio? Walking, swimming, cycling, or something else? Take care of that heart. It's been working for you this whole time.